You're watching The Never Show, yes, where we hate that coppa thing, but we got to do what we got to do to survive because you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never, now eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask? Why are we even trying to apologize for this joke? But if you did, laugh! Then thank you. It's Wednesday again. I got to thank you all for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon and becoming my YouTube friends and adding me to your YouTube experience. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming and finding me. With all that said, it's movie review time. Let's get into it. And today is a double feature. And today's first movie is Prisoners of Ghostland. It is an hour and 43 minutes, pretty much rated R film. It doesn't say what it's rated, but we're going to leave it as it is a rated R film. It's from Sono, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Aaron Hendry and Sixo Safai did the writing on this. It stars Nicolas Cage, and Nick Cassavetes, if I'm pronouncing their names at all correct. Our production companies were Patriot Pictures, 11 Arts, Baked Studios, Boo Boos Bang Bang, and I'm not making that up. RLJE Films, United Entertainment, XYZ Films. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was RLJE Films Theatrical. Special effects were done by Bake Studios. I'm going to come out and say this, man. This is some messed up stuff. This is the stuff that you can't unsee. I've taken one in the face holes again for you. Basically, this film is, I'm the only way I can describe it is someone in Tokyo pitched this Mad Max as someone who has never seen Mad Max before. And the studio goes, this is the greatest idea since sliced bread. Who are we going to cast for it? And they pick Nicolas Cage. His last movie, Pigs, was pretty good. Willy's Wonderland, and then what was it? I can't remember at this point. Nicolas Cage is basically off in La La Land at this point. I don't know what he's doing, or if I can even consider what he's doing is basically art, but it is. I'm not sure it's acting anymore. It's more art. I'm going to leave it at that. Turn off the subtitles on this one. It's not going to help you. You don't need to worry about it. The whole movie is basically a redemption arc for Nicolas Cage's character, noted as hero in the credits. I literally say you have to see this to believe it, and it is. Sono is a great director. It's a beautiful film. It is whatever the heck it is, though. I couldn't tell you. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks about this, because, God's sakes, it is a hot, wet mess. I don't see this as a TV watch, but I highly doubt something like this is ever going to come to TV. I don't see this as a DVD buy. I don't. It's just so bizarre. It's something that it would be only for the pure shock value of buying it. I don't know if Sono is an apathetic wacko, a genius, or a madman, or all of the above. but it is what it is. I don't see this as another VOD buy, and I think we should just move on to the next film. And today's second movie is Cry Macho. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 44 minutes. It stars your good old friend Clint Eastwood, Dwight Yoakam, and Eduardo Minett, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Those are the people you need to know get through this film. Our production company were Daniel Grodnick Productions, Mel Paso, which is Clint Eastwood's production company, QED International, Rudy Productions, and Warner Brothers. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Warner Brothers and HBO Max. Our special effects were done by Crafty Apes, and that's all there is to it. I'm going to say that this film is a little long in the tooth, and it is what it is. Cry Macho is another one of Clint Eastwood's cinematic beauties, but it doesn't have much story to it. It is basically him having an adventure with this young Mexican kid who is his boss's son. And, you know, what happens when you do bad things and stuff. And what happens when you're good to people and stuff. And it's a decent film. I think my parents are going to be more happy with it than I was. It was a little long and slow for me. And some of the storylines didn't pay off like it should have. But I feel like for what it is, it's not bad. And for everybody complaining that it's long and boring, you've missed the whole point of being it cinematically. And for Clint Eastwood being 90 years old and still acting in movies, he looks pretty good. I mean, it seems like he's lost a few steps and it seems like he is struggling a little bit. But Cry Macho is a decent film. I think this is one of those ones where you go, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, here's some tickets. I don't see this as a theater rewatch. I don't see this as maybe a DVD buy unless I'm buying it for them. I want to see what CinemaSins thinks just because it's an interesting movie, but it does have its shortcomings, and being slow and a slow boil and a film where you're teaching your boss's steps on how to, you know, ride horses and be a good man has some good things in it. And I'm feeling that some of the political commentary people out there were unhappy with this. It's a decent film, and it's no Gran Torino, it's no Unforgiven, and I think Clint Eastwood's kind of typecast himself into the, you know, widower who's, you know, out to do that one good last thing kind of thing. I think that's all I have to say about that. So if you like what you see here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. I don't need to go into a spiel. You know what to do. And, you know, I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do without you. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, especially on a double feature like this, because you know I can't stop saying stuff like this. It's ingrained. If you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!